You're doing good and all that stuff. Bug minus one. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. This. So, after last stream, on the save file, there's gonna be some different stuff here, because I was going to get some resources off camera so you guys didn't have to watch that, but the game crashed before I saved, because I thought I had already, so I didn't. And all of the progress from last stream had been cancelled out, so, I moved the base location to a better location for resources and just general story positioning. And, to make it easier, I got the sea truck storage module to, move it back and forth, and I upgraded my air tank. Besides that, I don't think I did anything. I have my food growing. I did some testing as well. My theory that if I have two buildings using the same power, the jukebox will pass over. It does work. So I have one jukebox, at more half of my base, and then if you leave that part and go to the other part, the greenhouse, you can hear it through the speaker. So I don't have to make another jukebox to listen to music or something. Today I'm going to be exploring some of the old Altera bases. Because that should hopefully be a little fun. A little bit something interesting for you guys. I'm gonna try to do as little resource gathering as possible. Unless I absolutely have to for the story. Cause I know you guys probably don't like seeing all that. And just gonna do some general exploring. Besides that, I don't have anything planned or anything new you guys would want. If there's any games that you guys think I might like, you can feel free to tell me that.
All primary systems online.
I'm gonna make some. I need to plant some more. Oh, I also might go down to some of the alien places, because we haven't really been to any of those, and those are like the only next thing to do for the storyline. But yeah, so this is the little base. The speaker's there for this whole area. When you leave here, you go down here. There's a lot of solar panels. We're just using solar power. Yeah, that happens with the hatches. The staircases get glitched out if too many are too close.
Welcome aboard,
but
Captain.
yeah, it's literally the exact same. I got some storage. I got this and that. Jukebox. If I get another silver today, I'll build the battery charger, but I don't really need that yet. And I'm gonna show you the sea truck as well. I tried not to open any of these or read/get any of the PDA files, but I couldn't always do that because, well, I was building right here. So here's the slip module. Here's this. These guys make some annoying noises, so sorry about that on stream. Yeah, that's literally all they have. There's this little guy here. And the sea truck. But everything I'm doing today is on land. So I don't need to do anything with this yet. I do need to, I want to make a bed in my base. Because, I need one. But before I go, I'm gonna make a couple of the heat salad things. with the plastin plants and all that. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me have both at the same time, but I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so I have a couple of these going, right? Yeah. Let me see. Plastin plant, 1, 2. I don't know these guys' health. I don't know how much I can cut off before it starts, you know, breaking. But it doesn't take much, and I don't need that many. There. Okay, now I can just go over to the fabrication part of the base. Having these two separate chunks is kind of useless and counterintuitive, but I do understand. Like, I like it like this, because it looks a lot better. What? Okay. I would like to remind you, this game is in, early, well, not really early access, but this game just came out, so take this whole thing with a grain of salt. Yeah. But these things, I think it gives, like, 80 of everything. It gives so much stuff. These are some of the greatest food sources in the game. And it gives 100 body heat. So, I have, how many of them? So, 85 food and 30 water with 100 body heat, and I have 4. So that's pretty good. So, although it is nighttime, I'm going to go ahead and, go down to this place called 5 Robotics Center. It's where Sam originally lived, which is, yeah, which is, if you guys don't remember, your sister in the game, and you're trying to figure out what happened to them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think this is the right way. Oh yeah, this is gonna take me up to a little cache. I have been here before on my other save. So I know a lot of what's gonna be here. On my other save, I did try to avoid doing any, story stuff, so I haven't really read into any of the PDAs or the anything. But there are all these good things with ore veins here, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to build here, besides the whole 5 Robotics Center. So up there is Robotics Center. So there's also this thing called the Snow Fox, where it's a hover bike, and at least in the alpha captures, you couldn't like pick it up. It wasn't like a collapsible thing. So that's weird, that was empty. That's another reason I wanted to build here, because I'd actually have a use for building that. Up here, there's a couple of other important fragments that I obviously won't tell you.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Oh, these are kind of
all humans like work.
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Okay, yeah, so, one sec, I want to try something, because I'm using a different mic than I usually do. Okay, I hope that doesn't produce an echo on the game audio.
New technology acquired.
This must have been Sam's room.
Sec.
But something's not right.
I'm gonna check because I don't want an echo. I'm gonna check because I don't want. Okay, that didn't sound like that was an echo, or at least not much of an echo. So it should be fine. Just scan. Thank you. It should be fine. I hope so, at least. Also, can you scan? Oh, you can't get like a small plant. That stinks. Okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty good art piece. Oh, supply.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Yeah, that would be really helpful, so I don't have to waste a salad each time I need to, you know, get some water. I don't know how you're supposed to create those, but who knows. Also, there's this little cool cold suit fragment, which helps with heat while you're above water. And I really am annoyed that you can't just, like, take the one that you had to scan.
New blueprints synthesized.
Because I would have thought that you could just wear that. I know that it might not be your size. That might be their excuse, but still. I'm gonna check out that little area back there. You don't have to worry. I'm gonna just check out the area up here first. Bench. I think the snowfox fragment? Nope. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh, although not important yet, will be very useful. Because you need that for the cold suit, and not having to craft that, it will be useful for us.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penguins.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
She's not gonna take care of it. I can tell you that for a fact. Huh. I would have thought that this would have triggered Alan. Maybe when we scan it, it will. No. Huh. That's surprising. Because, like, this was, like, Alan's jam. That's literally what... Isn't Alan, like, 60 precursors? Or just... he's a lot of precursors in one. So I would have thought he would want to talk to us about what that is. I just want to check before I leave the progress on some scanning stuff that should be here. I don't see it anywhere, but maybe it's back up here. Because there's supposed to be a... The snow fox, which I don't think I scanned any of the pieces for, have I? Oh, nope, I'm 2 out of 3. Okay, that's good to know. Man. Well, it's close. Water, that's good. Okay, and if you go up here, there's some good stuff to scan and get in all that jazz. I do need to make the spy pangolin to get some stuff, and the cold suit. You need the spy pangolin for. and you have to get the fur. There's an ingredient you need to get fur off of this thing called a snow stalker. Ah! Ah! Okay, I may have messed that up a little bit, but there's this. It's pretty much a polar bear, but like an alien polar bear. It's not really that important to the story, but it just really helps while you're on land. But I already got everything here I came for. You know, I got everything scanned. For most people, this is where you would get the large room and bulkheads and all that, but we already have those from Marguerite's base.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm seeking shelter. You don't have to worry, Mr. Roboto. We should come up with a name, since they don't really give them one. Most of the YouTubers I've seen play this game, like Jacksepticeye, give them a name. I think the original game, what most people called it was Sally? Sarah? Something like that. But I don't know for sure. Also, since I'm running out of conversations for the game, the mic, I have this new mic. I've had it for a while, but I just thought it would have only worked on my computer instead of on the PlayStation. I was severely wrong when it came to that. But anyway, hopefully it gets a little bit better mic quality than my old one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's fine. What does it take to make a spy pangling?
Seek fluid intake.
I need another wiring kit. So I need one more silver. Everything else I have the stuff for. Because I have... Yeah. Or at least have ease of getting. Yes, that's fine. But first, I'm getting some of this poster stuff laid out. Boom. 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 This is just temporarily gonna be here. Boom. Wait, we have two of those? Oh, I didn't remember getting two of those. It's not that big of a deal. That goes there. I need the sea glide and then survival knife. Since we're doing a journey underwater, I think the one that needs the battery the most is this. And then 61. Yeah, that's the best it's gonna get. But I'm gonna try to get the spy pangling, get some good stuff, do some stuff I've never done in this game before. Hope for the best. But first, I haven't really checked this thing out. It looks like a communications tower. Like, it looks like a short range, like it would connect to the Delta base communications tower, which would then communicate to everything else to kind of link them. That's nice. But I don't really know. Yeah, that really annoying looping. I'm gonna take the full sea truck. I'm gonna take all of the modules. Oh, wait. I need to go replace the power cells, because I'm only at 50% power. That would be very bad. If I were to, like, die all the way out there. And by die, I mean, my power cells would die. I don't mean I would die. Because that wouldn't matter that much. Okay, power cells. Boom, boom. I also should have I'm happy I need to drop some other stuff off, so... Boom. Yeah, that's good enough. So, although I tried to not gather a bunch of resources on camera, getting
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Getting these blueprints really ruined my plan. There you go. I'm picking up some. I'm picking up a couple pieces just now. How do I have to use the purification tablets? Hey, I got a large filtered water and a disinfected water. Wait, do one of those... That gave me a lot of water. That gave me, like... Okay, here we go. I'll switch out the batteries later. I was taking damage back there, so I didn't want to stay there long. I'm gonna go down to Q59, hope it's not below 300 meters, and get some resources on the way. And then I'll change the batteries when I need to. Also, I really hope that there's more to do with Margaret instead of just the two things that we had to do with her already. 'Cause, you know, they're one of the only NPCs. Alan, I count Alan as an NPC, even though he's just a unbodied voice. But, you know, all of the other ones you get in PDAs. Yes. Okay, sorry. This is really important to me, because this is one of the only ways you can farm underwater. Well, actually no, because if you have a base underwater, you can plant using the interior well beds. Blueprints. And that's actually good news, because that means we can grow ribbon plants, meaning we can live anywhere without, you know, without ribbon plants spawning nearby, and still have access to building batteries. Which we wouldn't really need, because at some point you don't need batteries to craft anymore, and after that you just have the battery charger, so you only need a couple of backup batteries. Okay, so how does one get down there? I'm thinking maybe down through one of these areas, like somewhere in here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I think we're a little too close, right? I mean, that's what it looks like, so maybe... So we're right around where the... I think this is just where the alien distress signal came from. Oop, almost got that stuck. Weird. Maybe if we go down into that little... into here... If... Now where is it? Yeah, that makes sense. First I'm gonna repair my sea truck, because there is the Leviathan down here. And I would like to, you know, still have a sea truck. So I'm gonna leave and repair.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, you're good, and you're good. Okay. Power cell. Power cell. Okay, now we're fully charged and ready to go. Okay, excuse me. maybe I should have just gone with the sea truck. Like, just the front cab. Actually, no, maybe I can't get to it. At least not without a depth module. Maybe I should just go out here and start searching for silver and all the... That was almost crashed my sea truck there. Oh. Whoa. At least we could get out of that. It would have been really bad if my sea truck had gotten stuck. Because we would have been too steep to eject all the sea truck modules. Okay, I could have sworn I already picked up this. Yeah, I probably already have this, right? Can I get 2 titanium? It's a little weird that you get 2 titanium from that data box, but hey, I'm not complaining, it's free titanium, right? Still very impressed by how much water you can get out of a snowball and a purification tablet. Okay. Yeah, let me get the mineral detector out. It's this one. Go on up. Okay, I'm gonna try to get 2 more silver. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I do have to go down to the sea truck, get some oxygen. Hopefully not get killed by the blue shock. I'm also gonna sleep to dawn while I'm in here. So, hopefully I can do all. Okay, that should hopefully be a little bit louder for you guys. Okay, daytime. I think I have. Oh! I wasn't scared, you were scared. I look up, and just there he is. That means it's basically gonna be deeper, right? Here you are, silver? Yeah, silver. Meaning it's probably on the ceiling, right? Here you are. Silver? Yes, that's the necessary silver. Let me go in here and get some oxygen and double check what I need. Right over here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So, oh yeah, I unlocked the snowfox. 2 magnetite and lubricant. I have that. I know where to get magnetite, I just forgot to get it. Oh right, I can make... the next thing I make for the sea truck, and probably the last thing, is gonna be the docking module, because once I get that prawn suit, it's gonna be needed. But, I think it's back up here, right? Spy pangling. I can make that. Have that. And I have... Okay, I just need to get a creepvine seed cluster unless I have one in here. I don't think I do. No, that's just normal creepvine cluster. Diamonds. Oh, I do have some batteries in here, which is nice. Switch that. Okay, take this back to my base and get some seed clusters on the way. Oops. Not get attacked by a Leviathan, I hope. Yeah, I told you, not get attacked by a Leviathan. I'm just happy, that... I just hope that we never have to build a second sea truck, because if I ever have to go through looking for those resources again, it will be terrible. Have the ability to just get all of these truck fragments to a safe location, they'd probably get blown up too. Assuming Leviathans would attack the truck pieces. I wish that you could, like, change the symbol of the beacons instead of it just being a beacon symbol. Like, oh, it's 5 robotics. There's a 5 robotics symbol, and then for Delta Island, there's a Delta Island symbol. Because on the maps, like, there's this map you have to scan to find them all, or at least make it easier to find them. And they have symbols there. Why can't you have a signal for the beacons as well? And here comes the annoying bleeping, I hope. Why is that big guy still here? Because he makes the most noise of them all. Okay, and repaired. Any repairing here? Nope. No repairing there either. Alrighty. This little staircase here is really useful for getting out of the water. Okay, I missed. If I'm not careful, I'll get stuck on his tentacle, and those do damage to you. So it's probably better just to leave them alone. But I mean, also, stabby stab stab. Okay, here. I forgot to get the creepvine seeds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I forgot. It's full. I'll just make what I can here. Okay, so in here... Actually, you know what I just realized? I have all of the stuff to make the docking module now. If I wanted. I won't, because I need the battery charger. It's better for me. Okay, so first I need to make 2 wiring kits. Wiring kit. Wiring kit. Actually, before I make the battery charger, I'm gonna see if the Snow Fox needs a wiring kit or not. It doesn't. Okay, so I can make the battery. Okay, so deployables. So I need 2 copper wire then. Copper wire. Did I get enough for 2? Yeah, I did. I got enough for 2. And now I have all my power needs. Let me get my... Boom. Let me put that, place the mineral detector. Battery charger. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh! I need to... I need to make this. Okay. I am making the snow box. Okay. I will. That's not a question. So, I guess no battery charger yet. I also think that this is... Yeah, this is where you construct it. Oh, that's a nice feature, having that there. I also think that this would be where... this is where it charges, I know that. But I wonder if that's where you make upgrades for it, or if you make upgrades somewhere else. Here. For some temperature gain. And get the magnetite. I'm sure that there's a better, probably even easier area to get magnetite from. But, you know, I haven't found it. And you can get like 5 pieces over at 5 Robotics, assuming it's the same every place you go. So I wonder what's up there. I haven't been up there before, like, if there's anything up there. Okay, go up here. And I keep seeing these landing pads here, which I understand why you need the landing pads, because you're on ice and you don't want to melt the ice while you're landing and then fall over and crash. But, you know, why are there so many of them? You would think that, you know, maybe they would just have one centralized location that you can go to. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, let me... I don't have my scanner. It's fine. That's a little weird, but okay. I'll just leave it there. Alright, but this Subnautica Below Zero has added some really cool stuff. You know, having so many Altera bases is really nice. Having the temperature... I don't like the temperature because, you know, it's just another thing you have to worry about when you could have easily just not included that feature. But, the spy planglings are really nice. Because you can put them into areas you can't get to. And I'm sure that there's gonna be a certain time where you need that for the story. I haven't come across it at any time of my playthrough, but I'm sure that it's probably not just to get resources like the snow stalker fur and the quartz and normal resources you have to duck down to go get. Oh. Let me drop... I'm dropping the titanium, because the titanium is the thing that's easiest to get. But we just got another free, we got a free wiring kit. Gosh. Yeah, drop, 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 drop. I don't really need copper ore, but those wiring kits will come in handy, because now I can make the... whatchamacallit. Now I can make the battery charger, and have... now I also have enough stuff to make the docking module now, if I want. But let me go in here. Get this first. Fabricator. Okay, I don't know why I went in here, but... Oh, I can even make the booster tank if I so wanted to. So... wiring kit. Okay, deployables to make this. I just need the titanium and silicon rubber. This I can also make if I haven't already, which I haven't. But first, battery charger. There we go. I know that this base doesn't look the best. I would probably will change it, at least just a little bit. But you know, it works. It looks decent. And I'm just gonna go swim, cause there's a creepvine forest not too far from here, so I don't have to worry about taking the sea truck and, you know, using its power source and all that. This is a whole lot scarier with these creatures here, because I know they're not hostile, but they still are kind of scary, swimming past all of them, and being in these, like, green, murky waters. Which, by the way, is a whole lot more realistic than everything being perfectly clear all the time. Because, trust me, if you're in an ocean with this many animals, with this many people who've been, like, living here, it's not gonna be see-through. For however, whatever may cause that, whether it's pollution from the people who lived here, byproducts from the animals and decomposing and all that, almost nowhere is going to be perfectly clear, even if it is at, like, the very top surface of the water. But, yeah. Also, if all of this water was produced by, like, the iceberg itself, technically it would probably be freshwater, because I don't think the icebergs have any salt in them. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Maybe you should just not mind me, because now that I think it over, these things were produced by the salt water. These weren't just here. So, maybe... So, I need to make silicon rubber and a lubricant. I can make deployables. Oh, it needs 2 titanium. I'll just make this one, get some more titanium with the free space I now have. I'm getting a couple more for the snow foxes. Oh, no. Spy penguin! Yay!
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Okay, you guys ready? No box! Let's go! Look at this. Look at how cool this is. It's completed. Oh, now it's completed. Okay, I'm gonna get some heat from in here first, and then I'll go on a little bit of a trip with it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. No, I'm warm enough to go on here. Because as far as I know, it doesn't stop your heating or anything. Okay, that's a little weird that these... Oh, maybe it's because I didn't use a full battery to make this. It's only at 45. You can move it.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, so I could have built this on anything, anywhere that had land. I could have built it and just moved it wherever I needed it afterwards. That's actually a very useful piece of information. I'm just gonna name this Go-Go Machine. Done. Set that all the way up to the most vibrant. Interior also would be the most vibrant. I'm gonna do the Reaper Leviathan color scheme. Track 1. Also red, that can be red. The name can be black. Okay. Okay, that looks enough like the Reaper Leviathan from the first game. So there's these things called ice worms, where they can burrow under the ice, and if you make too much noise, they come out, such as riding a snow fox. So if I ride this snow fox in the wrong place, then I can get eaten, basically. Okay, get off of this. Okay, I'm just gonna get the temperature from in here. And then there was an area over here where you needed, I think it's just right down here where you needed the spy penguins. So that, and that. And I'll take them down through here. So, if this steam vent goes off, I should be good heat-wise.
Going undercover.
Just some quartz. I think of this place as just supposed to give you some quartz. You know, have you test this thing off. Not off. Yeah, but I guess if I needed quartz, this would have been useful. Also, there's no animation, so you just see the person standing stationary. So switch. I got spy penguin. Okay. Gotta go up to the go-go bike. Go-go gadget. Bike. But this is another thing on the lists of firsts I haven't done on my other save. Go through here. Also, there's this thing called the Ice Warm Thumper, where it just makes a noise at a different location than the ice worm to distract it, or to like have it slowly not listen to your noises. So you can, if you have one of those and you're in proximity of it, you can whatchamacallit, you can ride your like snow fox or something like that. That's good. But the snow fox is really cool. If I made a moon pool and the vehicle modification station, I could customize my sea truck. But I probably wouldn't do that just because I don't have a moon pool and I don't really need one. At least not with my current base design. You know, maybe if I made a second one, I'd have it. But, I already went. I did go to Omega Base off screen, which I shouldn't have done, but I needed the see-through roof for the base ID I had. So I don't really want to go there, and I don't know how you're supposed to get to the mining site to get the bronze suit, because I've never been there. I'm not as well acquainted with this game as the original, but I don't know. Now at some point, probably pretty soon, I'm gonna make a little area underwater to grow stuff, such as creep vines and the stuff to make batteries, because we might need those at some point. So I'm just gonna get some titanium and do that now. This is plenty of titanium. I don't really need that many, I just need a couple to produce some plants. So I'm just gonna dive down beneath where I dock the sea truck and put the plants there. If I feel like it, I might make an underwater portion down here. I don't know what I would put down here, but something.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Like that, because... Switch container to container... Okay. Now these ribbon plants would be great if I had a bioreactor. Actually, that might actually be a good use for the underwater portion. That's where I put my bioreactor, and also where I grow all of the fuel for my bioreactor. And I can do the same trick I used for up here. So I have a bioreactor down there. Maybe I make an offshore power bank. Power plant, I mean. So I move all of these solar panels to the roof of it. I put a bioreactor there, and it all just wirelessly connects to my base here. Can I put this down? Really? Oh, it would be really nice if I could just have this guy, like, sat in my base, you know, have him, like, wandering around my base, doing miscellaneous stuff. But, I guess not. I'm gonna save before I decide what I do next. Maybe I call it a... No, but... How long have I been streaming? 1 second. Almost an hour. You know, maybe I cut off the stream here. That's actually probably what I'm gonna do. Because we got some good progress done. We have the Snow Fox charger / customization thing. We have the spy pangling. We explored 5 robotics. It's not that bad for one of the first episodes back in a while. Something I want to see is if I can access these batteries. No. I know that's not the end, so access upgrades. Can I? No. So this only has 1 upgrade slot, which is a little weird. But... Okay. And then if I go over here and... Set auto. I do like how, I don't know how, but it heats you up. which is great. Just gonna drive around a bit and then probably end the stream. You know, go around to some places I haven't been yet. Which is actually another reason to have this, is you can go from one end of a place to another so much faster than walking, or even if you're on your prawn suit, you don't go as fast as you do with this. Even if you don't use the boost, you still go faster on this. Now, I do think that this is where this is in the direction of where the ice worms live. You can tell by that big bone there. So, oh, Snowstalker. Hey, Snowstalker. How you doing there, bud? I think this is the farthest I've ever been from 5 Robotics. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going for the interesting stuff, but who knows? Also, I think that was that a baby Snowstalker? Huh. Here's another area for the spy pangling. How did you follow me? I know that their entire name is Snowstalker, but still. Oh. Okay, he's dead now. So, first aid, that. Now I can drop off this guy, and hopefully the Snowstalker didn't have a sibling over here or something like that. Okay.
Spy Penguin online.
Go over here. More quartz. Five Robotics landing pad. Yeah, I think that this is just another place to get a bunch of quartz. Oh, and a piece of magnetite. I'll take the magnetite. I'm not in a big need for quartz, and I mean, I'm not really in a big need for magnetite either, but it's still something that's better. But I am gonna go right over to where, I'm gonna pick this guy up and put him right there. Cause you can get, I don't know for sure, but I think you might. I know. I think you might be able to get the even off of a dead Snowstalker. So just, this is body despawned. Wonder if his body despawned. Yeah, that's disappointing, because I could have used the Snowstalker first. But gonna get off of this. Go up here. Maybe there's this area I know about just from the pre-alpha captures. What was that? You guys heard that, right? The weird noise. This is definitely where you're not supposed to go with the ice worms. Oh, maybe not. Who knows, but I should be going back to my... You guys, please tell me you guys are hearing these noises too. I'm not just going crazy. Maybe they're peaceful. Maybe they're like penguins or... Yeah, these noises do not sound peaceful. I think I'm just gonna... I don't think I'm gonna take my chances. I think I'm just gonna get back on my Snow Fox and go back to my base. Doom. Doom. Do I take fall damage like this? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. I will check out this area here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, this just looks like a way into the water, but... Like, I know that it is just a way into the water, but I'm gonna do a small search through here. Maybe there's... No. It doesn't look like anything's important down here. Can I deploy the spy plane underwater? I can. Yeah, there's probably gonna be some way, like something underwater that I'll need to use this on. Cause they probably wouldn't just give us that feature if there was nothing down here. Even if it's just for resources. No, I don't want to access the upgrades. I'm board the snowflakes. And slowly go back to my base. And I don't know what just fell behind me, but I'm not gonna go check. Okay, just keep running. Hope it's not a snow stalker. I think I killed the one that was down there, but maybe it was a different one that was supposed to be up there. But this is actually, I know I keep saying this is surprisingly useful. You know? Like, the only thing that could possibly make this more useful is if it could hover above the water. Like, if I could fly, because, like, if the hover pads could push me off of the water and just, so I can go from island to island using this. Obviously, I'm gonna save before I test that out, and obviously I will be testing that out shortly, before I end streaming. I also want to try this, and exit, and then oh, it stops in its tracks. That's a little weird. So I'm gonna repair it. Oh, does it auto repair? It auto repairs, okay. Okay, let me get some heat and I'll save while I'm in here. And then I'll test, because I don't want to lose the Snow Fox I just got. At least to something stupid like, well, like what I'm about to test out. Okay. And I'm gonna do the classic test, save to see if it's saved yet. Yep, okay. If it says, are you sure last save blank amount of time, that means it hasn't saved yet. But if it says just, are you sure, that just means that it's double checking that you want to leave. Well, it floats. I can tell you that, but it it doesn't break, which is good, meaning if you were to, like, accidentally fall in the water, you could just pick it up and move it, which is great. But sadly, it can't hover on the water, which, to be honest, that makes sense, because hover isn't solid, and it can't be pushed off of, really, unless it's, like, super dense, but then it probably wouldn't be normal water. Okay, yeah, now I already have it saved, so I'm just gonna enter the base, turn on off, and end the stream, which hopefully you guys enjoyed. Might stream later today, who knows. See ya.